Morning peeps, good morning everyone. How's everyone doing? Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, like, share, subscribe. We're back with the lives, people. Tonight, 7:30 p.m, Monday session live. We're going to go for about 2 hours, which is a long one, but it's mainly to make up for the fact we didn't do it last week. If you want to get a question in, the link is already up, so you can get a question in now, and your question will go to the top of the pile, so I will definitely answer it. But yeah, I'll see you guys at 7:30. Quite a lot to talk about, including the breaking news, which we're going to touch on in a minute. Before we do that, the look back is up.
And Jim, the legendary Jim Watt on commentary.
Look, arrogance, look, bang! Oh my God, dude.
It's still to this day. It's still to this day. Look at that.
Dude, I can't, watching it back now, I can't believe how square on his feet were.
Oh my God.
His feet were so square. Up Carl Froch versus George Groves 1. Please go and give it a watch. I'll put the link up here somewhere. Crazy fight, honestly. So many ebbs and flows. And obviously a crazy ending. Which ones do you want us to do next? We are going to do Froch Bute next. But after that, let us know which ones you want to do and we'll do them. And also, me and G-Man did a video, which I love doing. I think a lot of you are liking these top 10 rankings. We did the current top 10 light heavyweight rankings, which might change after January 24th. Again, go and give that a watch. Leave a comment, share it, like it, all that good stuff. All right. Let's talk about the breaking news. I say breaking news. I'm filming this just coming up to midday. By the time you guys are watching it, it's probably not breaking. But Queensbury have just, if I can find it, revealed their fight card for one of their Magnificent 7 shows, which are really good shows. This one will be January the 24th, I think at the Co-op Live. Yeah, is... Sorry, the Co-op Live Arena. It's going to be headlined by Moses Itauma versus Jermaine Franklin. Chief Support, Willie Hutchinson versus Ezra Taylor. We're going to get to the rest of the card as well, because I think this is a fantastic fight card. Like, domestically, it's one of the best fight cards we've seen in a long while. I was going to say years, but I'm not quite sure about that. But certainly in a long while. But let's get to the main event first. I said... way before we started hearing rumors about Michael Hunter and Kubrat Pulev, I always put forward Jermaine Franklin as an opponent for Moses Itauma. Jermaine didn't look good in his last fight, but the fact is people are going to remember Jermaine Franklin over here for his performances against Dillian Whyte and AJ, where he caused both of those guys problems. And was kind of unknown at the time. And what he did with both of those guys is take them the distance. So you're looking at that thinking, Moses needs rounds. Who can give him rounds? Who do people know? Because it's all well and good getting someone that no one knows. All of a sudden, you don't get the respect for the win and the public don't like it. I feel like this is the right opponent. I honestly feel this is the perfect opponent for Moses' development. You can't rush Moses. I know everyone wants to see him in there with killers. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I think he's ready. But the fact is, you do have to take your time with Moses. And I think someone like a Jermaine Franklin, who is a top 30 guy, top 30 guy, who again, we've seen him with AJ and Dillian Whyte, so we can compare Moses' performance against him and compare it to what they did. I think just makes sense. He's not done. He's not washed up. He's American as well, so if Moses does put a beating on him, that almost sort of goes over to the American audience, like, oh, 1 second, look what that kid of Moses did to Jermaine Franklin. So I think it's a perfect opponent, and I hope, because it's the start of the year, I hope that means Moses can stay busy throughout the year, but I don't mind that at all. Again, Jermaine didn't look good in his last performance. I thought he was gifted a win, but that guy, very tricky, very big. I don't know if you saw the guy he was fighting. It must have been about 6'7", 6'8", very big, very tricky. Moses brings his own problems to Jermaine, but they're probably around the same height, maybe Moses a couple of inches taller. I like this matchup. Stylistically, I like this matchup as well. Like, Jermaine comes to fight, and that could sort of fall into Moses' hands. In fact, I think it will. But I don't mind this matchup at all. Would I have preferred Michael Hunter? You know what I think of Michael Hunter? I was going to say yes, but when I think of Michael Hunter, I think I'm thinking of Bokoli Hunter, Povetkin Hunter. Do you know what I mean? Even Usyk to an extent Hunter. I don't know if that Hunter's still around. I'm not quite sure. Maybe he is. Maybe he isn't. I'm not quite sure. I like Michael, so I don't want to kick him or anything, kick him when he's down. But I feel like I need to see Michael in with someone, and then who knows? Then maybe you get Michael Moses in the spring. So yeah, look, not mad at that at all. I'm not mad at all about Willie Hutchinson versus Ezra Taylor. I love that. That is 2 top 10 light heavyweights. I did a video with G-Man. I had Ezra as number 10. I had Willie as number 5. I think G-Man had Ezra number 6 and Willie number 5. So that's how close G-Man has them. These guys were going back and forth ringside. Fuck it. Stop the talking, more fighting. And these boys are going to get it on. So again, I think that's a really, really good Chief support. What else do we have? We've got Thompson versus Brad Pauls. We've got Davis versus Miller. This is a really good card, people. Akeem Fiaz versus Jordan Flynn. Jordan Flynn had a fight after Cameron Vong against a nobody, York Hall, Bethnal Green, but he's got a win. And Nathan Heaney on there against Warburton. It's a really, really good card. You can always tell. You always go to the comment section. And there's a couple of people that normally shit on cards. And when they say great card, you're like, okay, great card. Like P. Curtis is very, very tough to please. And even he has said good card. A few people saying very good show. I almost feel like Twitter's a very unforgiving place when you put on crap cards. They would tell you straight away. If you put on a pay-per-view card and it's not pay-per-view, they'll let you know. And I think they have spoken. I think most agree that this is a good card. One guy responded to me and said mid. It's not mid at all. It isn't. It's not mid. I mean, it's a very, very good card. All right. Let's have a look and see if there's any other news. I did do a video just before I recorded this, about Virgil Ortiz. So I've covered most of the topics, I think. De La Hoya on Barrios Garcia. It's the perfect fight for Ryan to come back to. How does Ryan, let me understand this. Yeah, I like Ryan. I do like Ryan. But how does Ryan go from the Devin Haney defeat, which was ruled a no contest because he had PDs in his system? He's been suspended. He got bashed out by Rolly Romero, and he walked straight into a world title fight. How does that make any logical sense? Oh, it does, because he's a name. That's how it makes sense. You jump the queue. And that is the biggest queue jump ever. So you've been suspended for a year. In your comeback fight, you lose. And then your next fight, you're fighting for a world title. Okay. Anyway, guys, girls, peace and love.